guess in this video I'm going to discuss about the byte struct in C#.NET. So about the byte struct, so it is 8 bits and it compact and efficient type, and a byte array are useful more often than single byte. So at here let's understand by example. So at here I'm going to take byte or type variable b and initializing with 8. So at here, if I'm going to write console cross dot write line method, and you're going to pass b. So if I execute, that works fine. So at here we can assign an integer to byte variable. So at here it's printing here 8. Now if you take the cursor at this point, so at here represent 32-bit signed integer. That means that we can assign an integer to byte variable. Now here after also if you do like this, so here I'm going to make that 8.9. Okay, so at you take the cursor, so represent or double precision of floating point. So ATIO cannot implicitly convert type double to byte. So that means if I give ATIO or double type, so with double type we cannot assign with byte. Only ATIO we can assign integer. So suppose if I give ATIO double quote, that is a string. So a string kind of value cannot assign with byte, or same with character also. So at here single quote character, so char to bytes we cannot do like this, so only integer kind of value we can assign. So 8 work 899 at here. So it's see at a constant variable 89 cannot be converted to byte, so you have to give 32-bit signed integer. So 89 that work. So this is the important point about the byte. Now here after if you want to check, so if you want to check maximum and minimum value of byte, so for this, let's write at your console class dot write line method, and here write byte dot. So if you press at here, so here you can find max value. So that return max value. So max value 255 of byte. So here now here after write console class dot write line method, and here byte dot mean value. So if you execute this code, so here that return maximum and minimum value of, so max value 255 and mean value 0, it's a display. Now here after I'm going to create one or new method. So let's write at a static, and here void, and give the method name font. Now here passing one parameter byte, and here val, and here after writing console class dot or write line method, and passing the val here. So there is a one simplest method that I created. Now hereafter this is not required. Now hereafter you can give at a font or 12. Okay, close by semicolon. So it will work fine. So at here 12 it's returning. That means 12 is automatically treated as a byte. So suppose if you give at here 1200. Now if you take the cursor at this point, so represent 32-bit signed, so cannot convert from the into byte. So we can use at here 12012. So 12, if I pass the automatically, it treats as a byte, so that here it's no any error and returning some values. So at here it's returning 120. So this is the things important point. Now here after the next is, So like this at here you can check minimum value and maximum value of sbyte. So here just write console cross dot or write line method, and here I'm going to write s byte you can find. So here s byte there is 2, so represent 8-bit single integer, and here that so let's use at here s byte and here place dot. So here you can find max, and hereafter write console cross dot write line method, and here s byte, or there you can find mean value close by semicolon. Now if you execute this code, so at here this will return max and mean value of byte. So see as here minus 120, and here I think I've given both are same. So let's give at this point max. Now if you execute, so this will return max and mean value of s byte. So minus 128 to 127. Now hereafter let's take byte type of variable byte, and you're going to initialize x with 10 and here y with 5. So to value that I initialize. Now hereafter I'm going to do addition. So taking byte or z equal to x plus y, and here writing console cross dot or write line method, and here trying to print the value of z. So at here I'm getting the message cannot implicitly convert into byte. If this kind of addition you are doing, so you cannot or directly you can do. So because at here x and y z, or at here byte types, and at here directly we cannot do, cannot implicitly convert into. So this value consider as an integer. So for this at here, so at here this value is now integer. Hereafter I'm going to make that byte format. So at here write byte. Now if you add here byte, so add here invalid expression byte again. Okay, we need to make that in bracket. So now that will work fine. So if you are going to do the addition by using byte, so here you need to use typecasting. So this value is now at here see integer type, and here by using byte, so it convert this integer value convert into byte format. After that stores it. So the next thing is here just going to remove that point, and here I'm going to make byte equal to byte a equal to 6.8. okay. Now here after writing console cross dot write line method, and here going to print the value of a. So if I'm going to take the cursor, so at here represents a double precision floating point. So that means we cannot initialize any byting value with byte. Now if you take at here 6, if you give at here 6.0, so 6.0 has also the same problems. So we cannot use this kind of things with byte. We cannot initialize. Now if you take at here byte equal to a2, and here byte equal to a2. Now here let's make that into bracket, and here if I'm going to pass 6.9. okay, I didn't initialize, but here I'm directly going to take. So if this kind of situation comes, so let's give at here a. Now so this will work at here, and you get some expected output. So 6 it's displaying. So these two things about byte in C#.NET. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.